Hello beautiful friends, and welcome back to 31 Days of Wisdom. Today we are going to be doing chapter 15. So I'm just gonna start reading just because I don't want the video to be too long. I'll probably say that on every single video, but yeah, you already know. And to everyone who's been watching, thank you so much, and let's get into it. A gentle answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. Already, that's just discipline. That's just instruction and a life lesson. The tongue of the wise adorns knowledge, but the mouth of the fool gushes folly. The eyes of the Lord are everywhere, keeping watch of the wicked and the good. Whoa, scary. The soothing tongue is a tree of life, but a perverse tongue crushes the spirit. A fool spurns a parent's discipline, but whoever heeds correction shows prudence. The house of the righteous contains great treasure, but the income of the wicked brings ruin. The lips of the wise spread knowledge, but the hearts of the fools are not upright. The Lord detests the sacrifice of the wicked, but the prayer of the upright pleases him. The Lord detests the way of the wicked, but he loves those who pursue righteousness. Stern discipline awaits anyone who leaves the path. The one who hates correction will die. Death and destruction lie open before the Lord. How much more do human hearts? Mockers resent correction, so they avoid the wise. A happy heart makes the face cheerful, but heartache crushes the spirit. The discerning heart seeks knowledge, but the mouth of a fool feeds on folly. All the days of the oppressed are wretched, but the cheerful heart has a continual feast. Better a little with fear of the Lord than great wealth with turmoil. Better a small serving of vegetables with love than a fattened calf with hatred. A hot-tempered person stirs up conflict, but the one who is patient calms a quarrel. The way of the sluggard is blocked with thorns, but the path of the upright is a highway. A wise son brings joy to his father, but a foolish man despises his mother. Folly brings joy to one who has no sense, but whoever has understanding keeps a straight course. Plans fail for lack of counsel, but with many advisers they succeed. A person finds joy in giving an APT reply. APT. I need to find what does that mean. And how good is a timely word. The path of life leads upward for the prudent, to keep them far from going down to the realm of death. The Lord tears down the house of the proud, but he sets the widow's boundary stones in place. The Lord detests the thoughts of the wicked, but gracious words are pure in his sight. The greedy bring ruin to their household, but the one who hates bribes will live. The heart of the righteous weighs its answers, but the mouth of the wicked gushes evil. The Lord is far from the wicked, but he hears the prayer of the righteous. Light in a messenger's eyes brings joy to the heart, and good news gives health to the bones. Whoever heeds life giving correction will be at home among the wise. Those who disregard discipline despise themselves, but the one who heeds correction gains understanding. Ooh, okay. So I'm just going to fill in the instruction promise, what this means to me, or anything I need help to understand what's the meaning of words or whatever, and what it's teaching me in my life today. So again, this is a printable planner that is found on my Etsy shop. I have listed it down below if you're interested in it. There's also one for specifically the book of Proverbs, which is cheaper than this one, so it's up to you. I'm just going to order this and then I'll be back shortly and we'll go over it together. Okay, so I just went over my instruction, promise, meaning, and life lesson, and my battery looked like it's about to die, so I'll be quick. So the instruction that I found was very, attracting to me is, first of all, verse 1, which says, "A gentle answer turns away anger." I'm sure we've all been in situations where someone makes you angry or someone says something and you just want to snap back. That could make things worse. So if you rather just be like, okay, I'm sorry, or have a gentle answer and trying to find a silver lining so that you guys can meet in halfway, it will turn away all the anger and everyone will be in peace. So yeah, and then it goes hand in hand with the promise here that says being hot-tempered brings you conflict. So if you just practice being patient, but being patient calms the feud. If you practice being patient by having a gentle answer, it will calm the feud and everyone will be in peace. And also verse 8 and 9, the way of the wicked is an outrage to the Lord. He loves the one who prays to him and pursues righteous. So that is very self-explanatory. It's a good instruction. And also verse 16, I just want to check what the 16 says. Yeah, better little with fear of the Lord than great wealth with turmoil. So I broke it down to better to have little and have God and have love and be happy and have gratitude and just be content with what you have, even though it's not all the riches and the wealth, than to have a lot of wealth but be unhappy and have chaos and just be an unhappy person, but you have all the money and you're rich and everything. Another promise that I wrote here was plans only succeed when you are open to advice. So a lot of us think we know it all. I am one of those people who don't like asking for help, but I want to be open to it. So I'm training myself to be open to it and seek it, firstly by reading the Word of God and gaining all the wisdom. Meaning, I just needed to know heeds, it's pay attention, and APT means appropriate. So appropriate reply, which is on verse 23. And something else, which was verse 4 that I got from, that says, the soothing tongue is a tree of life, but perverse tongue crushes the spirit. So to me, I read it as your words can either bless someone or they can destroy their spirits. So be careful of how you say things, because it's not what you say. You can say the truth or tell the person how you feel, but it's just how you say it. It's not what you say. So be careful of how you say it. It's like constructive advice is okay, just don't be rude. And I've seen a lot of YouTubers go through like all these rude comments, or even like celebrities like Kim Kardashian and stuff. It's like you don't have to be that rude to people. You can say something, but just don't crush someone's spirit. Don't be the reason someone's spirit is crushed. Don't be the reason someone is crying every night, going through depression, because you crushed someone's spirit by just not having self-control over how to say things or what to say. So a life lesson is the eyes of the Lord are everywhere, keeping watch on evil and good. Yep, I think we already know that, but it's just something to keep reminding ourselves. So that is verse 3, that the eyes of the Lord are everywhere. Okay, thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I'll be back tomorrow with chapter 16. Bye.